the strikes which took place over the summer, which were spontaneous strikes of groups of workers in car plants, in electronics firms, where they basically just got fed up with low wages and with unpaid overtime and the exploitation which was taking place. I mean, that has changed the perspective. I mean, the unions, the official unions which are part of the party, are now having to running to try to catch up rather than just try and stop this. So it's an interesting time, and certainly part of the future of balancing growth globally, but also in China, has to be seeing the Chinese industrial model move to one designed to really expand its own domestic demand, its own services, try and spread wealth more amongst the Chinese population regionally, geographically, and also by income group, and less upon simply exporting and accruing to a model very much based upon exports. So I think that is something where Chinese workers themselves are beginning to take in their own hands some of the solutions to these problems by asking for higher wages. Now, summer laws on the book are being resisted strongly by some of the foreign and Chinese employers. But there is, in some of the regions like Guangdong, new measures which would allow collective bargaining to take place. There are some signs of changes in parts of the Chinese unions of trying to catch up with the workers and actually represent them, not simply act as a way of containing them. So it's a crucial time, I'd say, in Chinese industrial relations, which with lots of very sometimes conflicting developments on both sides. But I think one of the key changes of what China will look like, what the global economy will look like over the next 15 to 20 years will be decided in the next few months.